If you are looking for a reliable, high-quality workforce that is committed to your business and eager to succeed, it's time to look beyond the Philippines. In this video, we are going to break down several reasons why choosing the Philippines as your next hiring destination will leave your business in the ground. And if you think your only alternative is India, think again. Keep watching and you will soon discover why Eastern Europe is the premier destination for global outsourcing in 2024 and beyond. So if you've ever spent hours scrolling through Upwork and Fiverr wondering how one country in the world, the Philippines, can produce so many low-quality candidates for your business, stay tuned because the answers might shock you. Before we go any further and break down why this country is no longer as good as it used to be, it is important to take a moment and reflect on how it gained such a positive reputation in the first place. On paper, the Philippines seems like an ideal choice to look for talents to hire for your business. The benefits are obvious. Wages are cheap, English is a national language, and there are a lot of candidates to choose from. So how exactly has this hiring destination led to so much frustration among business owners like you? As we have discussed in previous videos, when you have so many candidates to choose from and they all meet the minimum requirements, the experience can be overwhelming and you don't have the time or energy to spend all day searching for the best one. In the past, before remote work became as common as it is today, this problem simply did not exist. The inflow of job applicants was manageable and the elite talent was easy to find. But now, if you post a vacancy on a job website in the Philippines, you can expect to receive over 1,000 responses. There is simply not enough hours in the day to make the best selection for your business, and the hiring process becomes a guessing game. Unfortunately, this is a common problem in the Philippines due to overpopulation and education levels which are generally considered to be lower than the countries which hire Filipinos. For every email inbox manager vacancy that gets posted on job websites, there are unlimited number of people competing for the same spot, a job which anyone can do from anywhere in the world. This combination of overpopulation and undereducation is a huge obstacle, but we also need to take a look at the cultural reasons why this problem may not be going away anytime soon. Now, before we go any further, there is no such thing as good culture or bad culture, and there are millions of hardworking and talented Filipino people. We are simply stating the facts, and we believe this knowledge will help people understand the reasons why this country has hit its peak and will have a difficult struggle trying to make a bigger impact on the world in the future. For as long as anyone can remember, the Philippines has already been an outsourcing destination, but in a different way than you think. You see, the Philippines has an entire sector of its economy dedicated to sending its highly educated workers overseas to work high-skilled jobs and provide for their entire families. They are called OFW, Overseas Filipino Workers, and oftentimes these people are handpicked in advance by their parents and relied upon to move overseas to work and send large portions of their salary home in order to provide for the day-to-day expenses of their entire household. These overseas Filipino workers make up an estimated total of 9% of the entire country's GDP and rob the Philippines of its opportunity to develop elite-level local talent. So what does this mean for your business? Well, it means that Filipino society has already outsourced the winning talent, and all that's remaining for you is a large number of undereducated people all trying to climb on top of each other to reach whatever opportunity is left. But for the purpose of this video, let's say that you somehow managed to find the ideal candidate for your business from the Philippines. After all, if there was no talent here, people would have stopped looking many years ago. Well, that leads us to our next problem. The Filipino people as a whole are very sweet and fun-loving. If you visit their country, they are generally extremely helpful, kind, welcoming, and friendly. Their attitude and mindset is to be admired. They are fierce and proud, but they also know when to not take life too seriously. When it comes to the world of business, however, things can get a bit complicated. There is no such thing as a perfect person or a perfect culture or a perfect country, but there are a few red flags to watch out for which are unique to the Philippines. To give you one example, there is a deep tradition in the behavior and mindset of Filipino people. It is called saving face. If you've ever given detailed instruction to a Filipino worker only to watch them smile and nod, confirm with you that they do understand the task, and then submit a piece of work that is completely different than what you wanted. You have experienced this treat for yourself. In their mind, it is better to give the illusion that they understand than to ask questions and appear like they are not capable of doing the job. As we have said before, everybody makes mistakes, but this is a behavioral trait that can cost you time and money and leave you with nothing more than a headache. Also, depending on where in the country your candidate is located, they could be anywhere from a modern skyscraper in a big city to a hollow block shack in the jungle. If your candidate lives in an area known as the provinces, you can expect their internet connection to be incredibly slow and unreliable, and in the event of a natural disaster like typhoon or a hurricane, well, even though it's not their fault, it's not your fault either, and problems like this do hurt your business. While the majority of Filipinos will do the best job they can with the skills and technology that is available to them, as the talent pool gets weaker and weaker, it is difficult to recommend this country as an outsourcing location. So, if the Philippines is past its prime, where should business owners look to find a A-level candidate for their business? The answer to this question is simple. Eastern Europe is the best solution for any business owner looking to save on payroll costs and enjoy the benefits of elite-level talents in their business. Skilled candidates from Eastern Europe provide your business with the same payroll savings you would enjoy from the Philippines without the headaches. By choosing Eastern European talent, you are much less likely to have to deal with constant delays due to power cuts and natural disasters, and many countries in Eastern Europe are in a much more compatible time zone to Western countries than the Philippines. Also, in countries such as Ukraine and Serbia, the level of English that a candidate speaks is a direct indication of their passion to succeed. When you have a candidate for your business who speaks English well, you know that they are also educated, unlike the Philippines, where English is a language that people can learn automatically. If you're sick and tired of wasting time trying to find the perfect candidate for your business in an endless ocean of unqualified candidates, it's time to change your strategy and reach out to Hire UA. At Hire UA, we specialize in matching our elite talent with the specific needs of your business. Whether you need an email inbox manager or a full-stack developer, we will be able to place the right people in your business in less than 7 days. Get started today at hire-ua.com. And if you're interested in learning more about why Eastern Europe is the #1 choice for outsourcing, make sure to subscribe to our channel and check out this video here.